Hello, folks. Hello. My name's Bill. It's short for Billy or William. Mind you, the first 4 years of my life, I thought it was short for Bill don't. Because my parents were always saying, oh, Bill don't do this, Bill don't do that, Bill don't do the next thing. Oh, it was terrible. Mind you, I gave them a bit of a hard time. In fact, my big sister said, if I'd been the firstborn, I'd have been an only child. What do you think of that? No, nice, is it? No. Mind you, I'll be honest, I gave them a hard time. I used to throw myself down the floor, roll about all over the place, saying, I've been hurt, I've been hurt, I've been hurt. Oh! And eventually, they sent for a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist examined me, and he said, it's all right, you'll probably grow out of it. My mother says, probably? What do you mean, probably grow out of it? What if he doesn't? What if he's a man, he throws himself on the ground, rolls about all over the place, shouts, I've been hurt, I've been hurt, I've been hurt. What'll become of him? The psychiatrist says he'll make a very good living as a professional footballer. So, that was fine. I grew up, and unfortunately, these things keep making noises, don't know why. Anyway, I grew up, and I didn't become a professional footballer, so I took up golf. And I was all right. I went to the professional for lessons, and wasn't doing too bad, I thought anyway. He explained what a hook was, he explained what a slice was. Then he said to me, I said to him, what would you call it if I hit the ball straight up the middle? Straight up the middle. He says, in your case, I would call it a bloomin' miracle. That wasn't nice, was it? Anyway, my pal Peter and I, we joined the golf course. And all right, you know, Peter and I, we had a few games. And then this night, it was a lovely summer night, this big girl came down. She was a big girl. With arthritis. You think you had? You think? Oh, Big Bella McClumpher. Oh, she was a stoner, was Big Bella. And she came up to us and said, hey boys, how'd you like to play around with me? And Peter went beside and says, Peter, she means a round of golf. Oh, I said, okay. So she said, one thing boys, I'll have to warn you before we start, I'm a bit of a hooker. And Peter said, oh. I said, Peter, she means she hooks the ball at golf, you know that. I think that's what Big Bella meant. Anyway, we had our game and that was that. And not long afterwards, I left the district. And I was away for 2 years, I came back. And of course, the first thing I went up to the golf course and I met Peter. And I said, remember Big Bella McClumpler? Remember Big Bella? I said, 5'6" in every direction and a face like a goose bum. Well, there was a silence. And I said, Peter, any idea what happened to her? He says, I married her. Well, you know, I didn't know what to do, what to say. I says, Peter, how long have you been married? Oh, he says, I've been married 3 months. And I said, how do you like married life? He said, all right. He said, she keeps asking me for money. I said, how much she give her? She didn't give her any yet. So that was Peter, a bit of a mean guy, Peter. But anyway, Peter and I were playing, this day we were playing behind these 3 lady golfers, you know, and they were taking forever, they were going yap, 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 yap. We thought we were never going to play, and eventually they walked up the fairway, and then they came back. One of them came back, and I said, what happened? Did you play your golf and you have to play it? Did you lose your ball and you have to play another one? She said, no. She said, I was so busy talking, I forgot to play in the first place. I says, you know, I don't mind lady golfers, but you've got to have balls to play golf. You've got to have balls. What do you think I meant? Balls to play golf. For goodness sake, I'm nothing against lady golfers. I actually married one. Yes, I married her. I married Gertie, a lady golfer. And she's quite a good reputation at the club, quite a good reputation. They all say she's a bit of a swinger. Do you think I meant swinger? Goodness sake. So that was Gertie, you know, she's a nice girl, nice enough girl. Mind you, I must admit, she's quite knowledgeable in other sports. I didn't know this, but apparently she's quite knowledgeable at cricket. She seems to know a bit about cricket. I didn't know this. I was sitting in, instead of going to the golf this day, I went into, instead of going to golf, I thought I'd just watch the cricket. And you'll stay at home and watch the cricket. And there was a dubious decision. The batsman looked the way out, and the umpire said, "No, that sort of thing." You know, he wanted a second opinion from the television people, and they waited and waited. Just as we were waiting, our phone went, and I lifted the phone, and a voice at the other side, "Is he out, Gertie? Is he out?" Yes, that's what I thought too. Precisely. So that was fine. Now, I must admit, I've got to admit, Gertie and I don't play around very much anymore. Around the golf, that is. Well, come to think of it, Gertie and I don't really play around anymore, very much anymore. So this day, this evening, I was partnering a young nurse, and at the golf, a young nurse, she'd just come off duty, and we were playing next foursomes. And I thought we had a very good game indeed. And at the end of the game, I said to her, "I think we're in with a chance here. I think we should sign the scorecard. Would you sign my scorecard, please?" She put it in her pocket, and she brought out a suppository. "Oh," she says, "some bums away with my pen. Oh, it would bring smiles to your piles. Smiles to your piles. Bye-bye."